Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we need to talk to Lady Arabeth. I've learned a couple of lessons from the last set of videos. The camera has apparently reset itself to a driving camera. Why, I don't know. Hopefully that's not something I have to change every time, but I might have to. So for now, let's talk to Lady Arabeth.
Congratulations. Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you.
Thank you.
I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand.
Tilmarand, that's how you say her last name.
Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you.
Okay.
We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
Oh no!
Destroy the invaders!
So, you can pause just to... press space to pause combat is what I was trying to say. We're going to, and we're going to shoot at these mages. Do I think it's going to do any good? No. It might do something. Then I guess we're going to shoot that one next. Still haven't dropped that one. We have now. Now we attack that one. I have seen the plot to this game before in other Let's Plays, but as I've said before, I've never actually run through it myself, so I have a vague memory of things. I took point-blank shots, so I should be able to not hurt Arabeth. Indeed, you must. But I want to see if anything loot-wise happened.
I must speak with you.
Nothing did. Oh, hush, Lady Arabeth. Matter of fact, I'm going to look at the fountain.
I must speak with you.
This obviously magical pond is filled with an opaque, viscous liquid.
I must
The
speak
tingle of immense power rattles from the pool, and simply being near it fills you with a sense of divine will. An engraving on the side of the pool explains its purpose. That it must speak with me, apparently.
I must speak with you.
Infused with the essence of the immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in the service of a just god. A small donation in honor of Tyr's holy might will be appreciated. I can look at the pool. There's nothing here. Basically, what this is if you lose something important, it will show up in there. That's the game's way of trying to prevent itself from being broken. Let's speak with Lady Arabeth.
Listen to me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered.
Gee, really? Back to the cheerful music already?
As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them.
Uh-huh, and now they're out.
We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Well, we have a couple of things we could ask. Everyone at the Academy seemed to know about the water-davian creatures, is probably the first thing to point out.
Rumors spread more quickly than the plague itself, or so it would seem. But what is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand.
It's literally a zoo.
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows.
With teleporting wizards?
I do not know who is behind this attack.
Teleporting
but it is
wizards.
Obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the wailing death.
Or they just want loot.
You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
You're not coming with me?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible.
Your logic is flawed.
Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures.
I understand that, but you're still wrong.
Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk.
But you can take the risk of telling me to do it exactly while they're listening in on this very conversation.
You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Watadavian beasts are being kept.
I will do as you command, unfortunately.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept.
Okay, then we're going.
Neverwinter depends on you.
Stop talking!
This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
Jeez, I get it. Can we talk to you about anything else, just for the purposes of finding out?
Not waste any more time speaking to me. Quickly, you must
All right.
hurry. Make the thing.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm going. We used a key, and now we can leave. Back to the training hall, which will now be filled with bad people.
What's this? I was expecting Aribeth, not some wet behind the ears, Gwell.
Well, you're already a hostile,
Perish as you should.
so we're already gonna fight you.
Let's see how you deal with my minions.
Weak goblins. Truly, a dangerous threat. I will probably suffer an attack of opportunity for using the bow in close combat. I will take the gold, but taking point-blank shot will prevent me from suffering any major accuracy. We shall check the rooms one by one. I have already taken a serious hit. At this level, I don't have many HPs, so I'm going to save. And then we're going to fight some more goblins.
Perish as you should.
Have to move quite a bit to get into ranged combat. The AI will automatically move on to the next threat. I should probably switch to my close combat weapons for the sake of dealing with these goblins. Unfortunately, people are dead. Even more unfortunately, I can't seem to loot their bodies. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need stuff. Ah, that's funny. Well, I'm glad we saved. Apparently, the lessons taught in this school are very rough ones. Thou must learn to deal with traps the hard way in this school. Couldn't just be a stun trap for failure or anything like that. No, just have to go with instant death spikes. I saw something running down this hall. Is this another goblin? I should probably switch to my melee weapons. For as a lone combatant, I can do some things. But the time between me drawing my bow and waiting for the next shot and all that is very slow. I can loot that desk. Hopefully the desk is not instantaneously lethal. It is not, and there is a potion of cure light wounds. The skeleton somehow managed to survive, despite everyone else's death. Oh, there was some remains I missed. Let us gather those remains, if I can get to them. Ooh, a potion of cure light wounds, which I will take. Very, very important to have healing, especially as someone who doesn't have any healing. I can look at my spells. I do have spells as a ranger, but I don't have any of them right now. I don't know at what level the game is going to give them to me. Here's my spellbook. And I don't have anything to memorize, so currently it's lost to me. I know that in 3.0 and 3.5, rangers do not start off with spells straight from the beginning. So it would make sense that I don't have any right now in the immediate. but the instructions, or the tutorial rather, was relatively unclear about how the game is choosing to call it. Didn't mean to close the door. Also, that goblin went through the door, then stood back behind the door, then opened the door again. Immediately making very good use of point-blank shot. You know, I originally made fun of that guy for summoning some weak goblins to fight me, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume the weak goblins that he summoned were not just those two, but he summoned all of the weak goblins in this place at once. That is relatively skillful. The ability to summon many, many things all at once. I have already looted this stuff. I shall continue to loot it more, however. In this time of need, every resource is valuable. Before, I was shy about taking that kind of stuff, because it is kind of the wrong thing to do for the most part, especially if you're playing a good character like I am. But under these circumstances of actively being under attack and surrounded by corpses, it is the wisest decision. Hopefully I can kill him before he even gets here. No, afraid not. We are still managing to drop everyone in one blow, but we have gone through a fair supply of our arrows, and we are about halfway to death. So far, everyone has been dead, which is not good. But we do need to go into here, and going into here will probably do something to forward the plot. I could rest, but it's a dangerous time to rest. So let us look at our journal real quick. Well, that's the journal. That's actually not what I wanted. I want... Apparently I did want the journal. I could fight these things. I don't see a reason to. Thought my goal was basically just to make sure they're safe. Maybe I misunderstood something. Let's look. The invaders are making through the academy, searching through the water-diving creatures. You will have to move quickly if you are to find them first. The cure for the Willing Death depends on it. That's really all it says. Well, let's go over here and kill some goblins. I shot that one through a bookcase. Took another point of damage. I will probably have to use a healing resource soon. I hit these things on a 2, according to the dice rolls. These things must be pretty weak. I will take those. What are those? Bolts? I will not take those. I thought those were arrows. Bolts mean nothing to me. Well, I already found the water-diving creatures.
Perish as you should.
I can head into the next area. I probably will. These parts of the videos have significantly less text for me to read, which is a good thing. Reading the text is probably going to be the thing I end up enjoying the least about this whole charade. What stopped me from moving there? Alas, there are corpses strewn about. And I don't believe these rooms have anything more for me than what I've already learned. So, we're going to go back. Now that we've at least checked on them. And we are going to start probably engaging some of the other types, like detect and sneak and stuff, soon. I've cleared the place of goblins. Everybody is shouting, and yet everyone is still dead. There are stuff here. This is all stuff that was here a minute ago. Yeah, nothing there for me. I can close the gate. Am I supposed to open the gates? Am I supposed to kill the creatures? Well, I missed him on a 6. Can I hit him at all? I can, but it's registered as weapon ineffective, which makes sense. Most of these creatures, as a matter of fact, are going to be pretty unkillable for me at my current state. I'm actually a little confused. What does the text want me doing? What does the game want me doing? Game, elaborate. I can look at things. Challenge rating, impossible. Subterranean monsters that look like a cross between a grape ape and a beetle. I'm told, because I've been leave a wake of destruction wherever they go. Examining them doesn't help me. I can't animal empathy a flesh hook demon, or whatever it's called, the hawk demon, the bird demon. Of course. That's just never going to work. I didn't mean to shoot it. I can engage detect modes, which will slow down my movement. They're all here. I'm actually a little lost. Which is kind of shameful, considering I'm at the very beginning of the game and the very first actual real kind of combat. But I don't particularly understand what more they want me doing. Am I supposed to report to Lady Erebeth that they're safe? Perhaps. I would imagine the journal should have updated for that. Perhaps I need to take a closer look around this room and make sure that there were no more goblins in the back. Nope, not that I can see. We know that door is trapped, and we know I need a special key for this door. Was I supposed to go in here? Oh, I was! That must be the key she gave me. But those aren't the watery alien beasts I was looking for were over there, right? Those are the same ones, aren't they? Perhaps not.
Let the earth take you!
What? You survived? It matters not. Are you going to engage me in combat as a wizard? Apparently he was, and then he's just going to teleport out. Teleport is a very high-level spell. You could be using Dimension Door, but I would not be wanting using Dimension Door that frequently. It's not a very accurate spell. A breastplate. I will hold on to that. Specifically to sell it. A copper necklace. I will hold on to that. Specifically to sell it. If we walk into a trap, I'm pretty much just going to die. Speaking of pretty much just going to die, I'd better use one of these potions. I'm going to use a Cure Light Wounds. Gulp! I feel much better about myself. This is good. We're going to save as save 4 now, as we are on the new floor. And into here. Ah! Pavel is still alive. Hello, Pavel. How are you holding up?
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
There are a lot of them. It's me, Pavel, remember? Of course I remember you. I met you just last videos ago. This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother, Bim. Please, Jericho, you have to let me join up with you. Join up? Uh-oh, it's time for a tutorial on companions. Everybody needs help someone in a while. Someone with skills you don't have, or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns and places you go have you can hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they'll be quick to offer their services for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me anything. I just want you to join up with me. I just want to join up with you. Sorry, I'm still having trouble reading. Join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death, and maybe get out of here alive. Okay. Come along. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. If you ever just want to give me more specific instructions, just speak to me and I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. And you can see Pavel there. If you can't cast healing spells, I can't, use a potion to heal me. Just drag one to me from your inventory and I'll use it. Now let's get out of here. I don't know how to make Pavel bigger. I prefer him to be bigger. So I can talk to him. I can ask him to change his tactics. If you're feeling that's best, what would you like? He will try to open things if I can't. And I don't really want to change anything. The big thing I want for him is I want him to stay melee. Books. Don't really want any books. Not really interested in reading. I'm interested in scrolls. Like that one. And a goblin. A tough goblin. He cannot get to it.
Let the earth take
But
you
now
there.
that I have a melee fighter, providing an excellent distraction, my skills as a ranger are going to become significantly more effective. I don't think the tough goblin has anything, or it would have let us loot it. Nope, nope, it does. I just have to wait for the thing. Gonna have to get used to that. Gloves of Discipline. I already know what they are, so let's examine them. Skill bonus. Discipline +3. Tired of waiting for new recruits at the Silver Ravens? Sorry. Tired of watching new recruits to the Silver Ravens fumble and drop their weapons during training? Miklos, I'm not even going to say that name. I'm just going to say Miklos. Miklos hired a mage to develop a magic item to help their discipline. When the first recruit When the first recruit to don the gloves couldn't be disarmed by the Silver Raven champion, Miklos knew he had something extraordinary. Still having trouble with reading. But I'll get better at it. I don't read out loud very well. We've been over this, but this Let's Play is still new enough I have to bring it up. So they just beeline straight to me. Now they're going to beeline straight to him. He does a lot of damage. And he got an attack of opportunity. He must have wanted to leave combat or something. Remains. Gold. Gold is good. There is a door here. Something about this door intrigues me. There's people in here. Living people. Hello, Gilder.
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You will need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
Uh-huh. You have gained much experience, but now to put that experience to use, I must first teach you how to level up. Leveling up is how you gain access to greater hit points, skills, and spells. And I actually need to end the video, because I forgot we were over 20 minutes a while ago. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and when we come back, I'll level up. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and bye-bye.